PartsBadger started after Roy Dietsch found it difficult to get a quote for a machine part, finding local vendors either non-responsive, unable to open the file, or too expensive. PartsBadger's technology simplifies and speeds up the quoting process and is now being applied to the shop floor to produce parts faster and at a lower cost. Repeatedly recognized among the fastest growing companies in the region, PartsBadger serves a variety of industries, including automation, industrial and scientific equipment, medical devices, semiconductor, aftermarket automotive, and more. Please welcome Roy Dietsch, CEO of PartsBadger.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled and honored to receive this award. I do want to thank BizTimes for everything you guys do, for the community overall, giving us the exposure, the accolades. Frankly, it keeps us going. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I also want to thank the team at PartsBadger. Their hard work, spirit of innovation, and grit to get through the hard times, the challenges, and keep going. It's truly amazing. Thank you. So we're here today to learn how to promote entrepreneurship and innovation in the region. And when I think back to our story, the story of PartsBadger, I see a story about belief. So for me, I've had a mom that always believed in me, and my father loaned me $500 to start my first business selling whirligigs at a flea market. Thank you if I have any customers in the audience. I appreciate it. I've also had educators go above and beyond, like Mr. Willis and Professor Avik Chakrabarty, UWM, not only to help me forge a positive path, but to allow me to see a vision that I couldn't really see for myself at the time. I've had the support of family and the support of friends and early business partners that decided to jump in with me, and most importantly, the employees and the staff that bought into the vision of what we could create together. Beyond that, I've been very fortunate to have a supportive spouse at home who pulled double duty with 2 young kids at home, holding down a full-time job through the hardest year of our life, and never once did she question the decision or ask me to give up, which is very, very important in that very, very hard year. So thank you to her. But the journey was not without setbacks. There are seemingly endless no's from people that urge you to take a safe path. People that, whether family, friends, institutions, countless no's, it makes you want to give up. Every time I started a business, which there have been multiple, it's the hardest thing I had done in my life up until that point. I question the decision, I question if it's worth the effort. The hardest is when you really start to question yourself. You ask, am I enough? Am I good enough? Can I actually make this happen? Can I get through? But when that happens, every single time there's a setback, there's an organization like Scale Up Milwaukee who's there and provided the faith, the energy, the courage, the coaching to help us along the way. Groups like Venture Mentoring Services, actually Jim, who received one of the awards, is one of our coaches. They step up and they say, we believe in you. We believe you can do this. The belief of an organization like WIBIC, who gave us our first loan when pretty much everybody turned us down, they came through. And that was really the difference between making it or not. It was the belief and validations from organizations like BizTimes that celebrate our successes. So I feel entrepreneurship really thrives in this environment of belief. When we believe in our community, we believe in the capability of our youth, we believe in our budding entrepreneurs. For every successful entrepreneur, there are many more that never get the chance. So 63% of families don't have $500 saved for an emergency, let alone to loan their child for their first business. More than a third of local students don't graduate high school, let alone have the opportunity to meet a professor that'll change their vision on what they can achieve in the world. Our region is filled with innovators and entrepreneurs that simply need people to believe in them. Maybe it's belief they can forge a positive path or achieve something previously that they didn't think was possible. The path to entrepreneurship begins long before the business plan. It's important that everyone knows they can achieve great things. And we need to start seeing people not for where they are or what they have done, but for what they can become, because that's what truly matters. It's my job now to make sure that my team knows I believe in them. I believe in their ability to achieve things that they thought previously were not possible, in their ability to grow and learn and adapt, and that's met hand in hand with opportunity, development, and education. I know that there's a career beyond PartsBadger for all of them, where they're going to start their own business, create innovative things, and transform other cultures, and create a better community, and it's my job to make sure that they know I believe in them and their ability to do that, and prepare them to do that. So when I think about what can be done to support entrepreneurs in the region, I ask that you believe in them, whether they're applying for a loan or asking for a job, whether they are asking for support or struggling in quiet. Your belief can be the difference between making it or not, and it certainly was the case for me. So thank you everyone that believed in us.